Hello, I'm Ian McLean and I'm a lecturer here in the Skills to Work and Living department at Stamford College.
I'm Gemma Cramp and I am a student advisor in the Skills to Work and Living department at Stamford College.
We have no actual entry requirements for the Skills to Work and Living courses. What we do prefer is to have organise a face-to-face interaction with potential learners. This will involve your school liaising with our college to organise what we call a taster day. A taster day is simply the opportunity for you to come and have a day within one of our classrooms and to get a feel for our environment and for us to also gauge if what we have to offer is suitable for you. During this time, you may have to sit some initial and diagnostic assessments, and that gives us a better understanding of your potential.
95% of our learners or more have an education healthcare plan, which is a legal binding document, meaning that the education establishment needs to meet your needs. So once you have applied, your education healthcare plan goes to one of our teams who has a look at that to make sure that actually we are the right provision and we can meet need. In the Skills to Work and Living department, there are several courses available that are kind of aimed at pre-entry level learners up to early level 1. We have 2 courses specifically tailored for those pre-entry and entry level 1 learners. They're known as the Independent Living Skills groups. We have 2 vocational groups, which are more suitable for entry level 1 up to entry level 3 learners. And we have a Pathways group as well, which is entry 3 to level 1. We also have a supported internship course. As part of those courses, you will be learning about independent living skills across all of the courses, community and health, work preparation, and maths and English.
Our 2 vocational courses are practical courses which consist of catering and retail and animal and horticulture. The catering students get to work in our commercial kitchens. They have the opportunity to prepare their lunch each day they are working in there. Topics covered include food hygiene, healthy eating and health and safety in the kitchen. The horticulture course provides the opportunity for learners to recognise plants and flowers, to plant up hanging baskets and pots and plants to sell in our enterprise projects, and also to use our 100-foot glasshouse to learn about propagation, plant cuttings, pruning, planting on and other such topics. We also have under construction at the moment a new sensory garden where the learners have the responsibility of rotating the plants and choosing the flowers and things that go into the sensory garden. At the farm, one day a week we use a farm in Rutland where the students get the opportunity to work with farm animals such as cows, pigs, sheep and horses. Some of the jobs include mucking out the horses, taking them for a walk, grooming them, and this is the same with all the other animals. The farm involves a very holistic approach where learners last year had the opportunity to take part in sound therapy sessions, and this enabled them to work on their communication skills and their confidence. The independent and vocational courses are assessed using a system called RAPA. This simply stands for Recognising and Recording Progression and Achievement. At the beginning of each year, the students will be given an ILP. Within that ILP will be individual targets. These targets come from your educational healthcare plan outcomes, which are broken down into meaningful short-term, mid-term and long-term targets. Targets will also come from your initial and diagnostic assessments from your English and maths. Targets will also come from your vocational subjects, which will come from your first 6 weeks within the college. Your lecturer will give you targets related to your vocational course you have chosen. Your individual targets are a collaboration between us, the lecturer, parents and carers, and yourself. And this is to offer you a person-centred individual learning plan, which is referred to as an ILP.
You might be assessed for any accredited awards which would include maths and English, or if you're on the Pathways course, the units within the Pathways course. The way we assess is generally through portfolio-based work, so there aren't often exams to sit at the end of the year. Lecturers will assess that through the year and give you feedback. If you are sitting an exam, because there is the option to sit an exam in maths and English, then obviously that would be a summative exam at the end of the year. Absolutely, yes. We invite local businesses into our area to discuss meaningful topics with our students and offer interactive workshops. They always go down really well, and we also, where possible, engage in taking our students off-site to make visits in the local area as well. So Stamford College believe firmly in the importance of the student voice. So through student council meetings, we've received lots of positive feedback from students to say that they feel safe, that they're well supported, that they're learning lots of new skills, they enjoy the practical elements. We've even had lots and lots of compliments about the maths course as well. When students often come to us saying, "Oh no, not maths," our maths tutor makes sure everything's very engaging. So we do get a lot of good feedback from the students.
During the first 6 weeks, the learners and the lecturers will be assessing if the course is right for them. This will involve plenty of communication between the lecturer and the student to ensure that they are on the correct strand or the correct vocational course. This offers a little bit of flexibility to ensure that the rest of year is a success.